In line with the economic empowerment for youth and women in the Hashemite Kingdom of Jordan, a signing ceremony was held which highlighted an exchange of letters between the head of the UNIDO, Investment and Technology Promotion Office in Bahrain, Dr. Hashim Hussein, and the Arab International Center for Entrepreneurship and Investment, and His Excellency Senator Mr. Issa Murad, who is a member of the Jordanian Senate and Chairman of the Amman Chamber of Commerce. The signing ceremony occurred in the presence of His Excellency, Dr. Khaled Hanafi, Secretary General of the Union of Chambers of Commerce, Industry and Agriculture for Arab countries, cementing a cooperation towards establishing a Center for Entrepreneurship and Innovation in the Amman Chamber of Commerce. Working towards providing support services towards entrepreneurs of micro, small, and medium-sized enterprises, MSMEs, it is mostly based on the Bahrain Model for Entrepreneurship, EDIP. It is also worthy of being noted that such efforts have already been initiated towards establishing the center through the capacity development, training of trainers, which was successfully delivered in Amman from 1 Street 5th of August 2018. This joint initiative with the Amman Chamber follows in line with the existing cooperation with the Union of Chambers of Commerce, Industry and Agriculture for Arab countries to develop capacity development programs for developing the capacities of entrepreneurs towards establishing MSMEs through the Enterprise Development and Investment Promotion Program, which is the Bahrain Model of Entrepreneurship.
Actually, we're talking about an MOU signed between the Amman Chamber of Commerce and the UNIDO over here. And this is related to entrepreneurs and having some entrepreneurial projects to be handled in Jordan. This is considered one of the leading and a success story because Amman Chamber is taking the lead of providing the concept of entrepreneurs in Jordan. This is very important because we're talking about employment of youth, we're talking about participation of the small and medium enterprises in the business sector. The Chamber of Commerce, or Chamber of Commerces generally speaking, are responsible for employing around 70 to 75% in the Arab region. And they contribute by the same percent to the GDP of the countries in the Arab region. Accordingly, they are the right place to start the entrepreneurial activities over there. Amman Chamber could be considered a success story that in the Union of Arab Chamber that represents all the Arab countries and the Arab private sector, we are going to use it as a case, as a success story, because they already initiated an academy for training the youth, the entrepreneurs, and handling all these activities. So I believe this is a good start for this. The idea here is that when we recognize the problems that exist in many of the Arab countries and even in most of the developing countries in the world is employment, specifically the employment of youth. So the main problem is not just to get the finance, but to have the access to finance and to actually develop ideas for businesses. The world started to be changed, and the youth, they have great ideas, but sometimes they need a sort of mentoring, coaching. So the UNIDO here created a model for taking these ideas and making them real stories of success. The SMEs and the small micro even enterprises need not just financial help but also technical support. And accordingly, the right place to carry on this is through chambers because they represent the private sector.
No, actually it is not originated but last year. First of all, even if we are late, but we are good that we are starting. This initiative today actually is to have a liaison office of this office in Bahrain in Amman. This is a new step forward because these programs were implemented in Jordan since long ago. But what we are doing now that we have to implement the new strategies and the new plans, so that we could have more implementation of these programs.